I am live. and I'm going to say this from the very beginning. This video will be deleted. I'm not going to keep it on here. I'm just kind of bored and want to talk and shoot the shizzle. So that's what we're going to do. Let's see who comes in here. Yes, barbecue and beer. How's it going? It's going all right. William Logan, how you doing? Uh, Let me tell you up front, guys. This video is gonna be deleted. I'm not doing this for watch time. I'm not doing this for. I'm doing this because I'm bored. Millie Mill, Rob Roy, what's going on? I'm just on because I'm bored. So I'm gonna talk. Shoot the shit and whatever. Hey, Vernita D, how you doing? Lewis, oh, Calamatis. Did I say that right? Lou from New Jersey. Hey, I was saying, I'm not doing this for watch time or anything. Hey, Tom, how you doing? I'm just bored and I'm shooting the shit, sipping a little something. So after this whole thing is done, I'm going to delete the video. So it's not going to stay. Uh, Phil, stillness, your UDS. The UDS is my ugly drum smoker is now ugly. All right. And I really hate that. It needs to be repainted and change a little bit of hardware. It still works. Who am I talking to? Jeff S. Oh, shit. Jeff S. Dude, people, folk, I gotta tell this story. I gotta tell this story. I this was years ago, and I did two pork butts. You guys, you can go back and check. You can see the videos. I did two pork butts. Thank you, Jeff S. And you got your picture up, man. I can see you now. Um, I was doing two pork butts, one or two years ago, and it took me all freaking night because I was doing them on my barbecue grill, not a Weber, a regular big old long 199, if it even costs that much, barbecue grill from Lowe's. And uh, thank you, Lewis. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. He said you love my channel, and thank you for what I do. You're welcome, man. My duty is my pleasure. But anyway, I did these two pork butts. I was doing pulled pork, but it took me all freaking night. I kept having to add fuel and watch it because a barbecue grill is not as efficient as a smoker. And Jeff S, if this is the same Jeff S, please confirm this for me, Jeff. Uh, he hit me up. He says, "Man, your this is all typing." He said, "Your pulled pork turned out fine, but you work way too hard. You should have a UDS." I'm like, "A UD? What the hell is he talking about?" Hey, Southern Smoke Boss, what's going on? Donna Gambrell, how you doing? Good to be seen. I wish I could say it was good to see you too. Anyway, um, he said you work way too hard and I should get a UDS. I was like, what's a UDS? So I started doing some research, and found out it was an upright drum smoker, aka ugly drum smoker. So matter of fact, I forgot to ask, can y'all hear me? I got this elaborate setup. I forgot to answer my clip. Hey, Tommy. But anyway, I did some research. Thank you, Donna. I appreciate it. Audio's good. Thank you, Lewis. I did the research and I couldn't find a video. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, everybody. I couldn't find a video of how to build a UDS, a ugly drum smoker. So I decided to make one, the video and the drum smoker. Because what I found was a lot of information. People were like, send me $10, I'll send you a blueprint, or subscribe and pay this amount of money and I'll show you how to do it, or send me this amount of money and I'll build you one. That kind of shit. But nobody was showing how to build a beginning to end, how to build an ugly drum smoker, a UDS. So I was like, you know what, Phil, let's do this. Okay. So I went, I drove, I got the drum, I built the thing, shot the video step by step by step. And that's all due to Jeff S. And I hope he's still in here. And I hope you confirm that you're the Jeff S that I'm talking about. Because if you look at my videos, when I explain it and the whole concept of where it came from, it was all due to, sorry, not that Jeff S, but Made 3 UDS after I watched your original UDS build for Army veteran. Keep telling the story. All right, a different Jeff S. I hurt my feelings, Jeff. I was hoping I found you. Anyway, so due to Jeff S, an alternate Jeff S, not this one that's here with me, but thank you for your service, brother. Um, I built it and it's been doing fine ever since. Now, I did have to replace the basket. I made a cheap old, I think I called the video how to build a fire basket without welding. Yeah, without welding or something like that. And it came out great. I used it for years, but it finally rusted through. And then I bought one, a square one. Uh, Tom Henry, use your video to build my UDS. Thank you, Tom. So you're doing live chats instead of cooking videos? No, I'm doing cooking videos. I'm just bored, man. I'm just bored right now. I'm gonna delete this. What? Am I gonna delete this? Might be some valuable. I'll see if it's valuable information that comes out of this. I'll just let it ride. I just finished a chicken lollipop video. Company sent me some barbecue sauce and asked me to do a review, and it was good. And I did a review on it, doing chicken lollipops on the Weber kettle and the slow and sear. So I still need to edit that video. Today my daughter was like, "Hey, Dad." Well, actually, 2 days ago, she said, "Let's do beignets. Let's do beignets." So we did those today. So I got a bunch of pictures on my Facebook page, Daddy Cooks Facebook, and my Daddy Cooks YT um, Instagram. A bunch of pictures on those. They turned out great. But no, I'm still doing cooking videos. It's just that, believe it or not, Thomas, um, lives are really easier. A cooking video is really difficult to do. Not too terrible. I'm used to it now, but it's easier to cook and film than it is to edit. Trust me, it takes a long time for me because I'm trying to step up my game with the editing, multiple cameras, and all that other stuff. It takes a little bit of work. Takes a bit of work to get a Philip Riddick Daddy Cooked quality video. That's how come I don't crank them out as fast as some folks. I do want watch time. I do want uh, views, but I refuse to put out a video that's not good. And then I work in parts unknown, so that kind of puts a kink in my shit too. Anyway, don't delete, brother. Big part of your channel success is your personality role. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate it. Louis Calamatis, what are your thoughts on brisket? I think briskets are great. Now, wrap or no wrap, butcher paper, spritz, mop, don't touch it. What's your preferred methods? All. And this is why I'm a YouTuber. I'm going to do a plain naked brisket and film it. Then I'll do a wrap and film it. Then I'll do butcher paper and film it. I'll spritz. You understand? It's not that I have a preference or don't have a preference because I'm a foodie. I like food. Food's great. But I'm also a YouTuber. I also have a YouTube channel. So you need to be diverse. And the more techniques you can show, that does a couple of things. One, it gives you credibility. This dude really can cook in multiple ways and with multiple techniques, and it can turn out all right. So I don't have a preference. I'm a true foodie. Oh, he said, "Yeah, I got you." Exactly. I'm a true foodie. I can cook the same thing in multiple ways and shoot it because everyone doesn't cook the same way. Everybody doesn't have a smoker. Everybody doesn't have a barbecue grill. Everyone doesn't have a Weber kettle. You know what I'm saying? So some people cook inside. If you notice, I do not have this isn't Daddy's barbecue. I don't have a barbecue channel. I have a food channel. Okay. I cook and I enjoy food. I enjoy recipes. I like different cuisine from different parts of the world. So hopefully, uh, well, you said, "Oh, you got you," so you understand what I'm saying. All right, don't delete. I saw that. I saw that. You may not crank them out fast or however you crank them out well. Love it. Thank you, Donna. I appreciate it. The best one and first one I seen was hog head cheese. That's an old one. You know what? What's funny is Thomas, I got that hog head from Walmart. No shit. It was at Walmart. There were like 3 of them just sitting in a bin. I was like, what? And I bought one and decided to do that. What's my opinion? This is Rob Roy. What's your opinion on outdoor flat top griddles? Maybe first of all, I love everything you're doing, Rob. Dude, you're killing it. I don't always comment, but I do see what you're doing, man. You're killing it. Um, if I do flat top, I can't talk. Stop it. If I do a flat top griddle video, it will be a cast iron griddle on top of either my Weber kettle or on top of my barbecue grill on top of the gas grill outdoor kitchen. Reason being, if I buy another thing and put it in my backyard to cook, I'm gonna have to live with you, man. Maybe I'll get a griddle eventually. Maybe I'll get a pellet smoker. If someone sends it to me, I can explain it. If I buy one, I'm homeless, dog. What's up, Daryl? How you doing? How you doing? So I hope I answered your question, Robert Roy. That kicked ass keyboard and mic setup you got there. Thank you, Bottle Cap. I appreciate. My wife wanted this keyboard, so I bought it. Yo, Sneak, how you doing? I'm doing good, Jofi. Jofi H. I like to fish. I like to fish for food. I'd like to go fishing. I mean, I got fishing poles and everything. I'm just gone a lot. I'm see if I can get with Ray Mack. Ray Mack Kitchen and Grill. He's close to me. Maybe I can get with him. We can go fishing. The Barbecue Mentor, BBQ Mentor. Your videos are awesome. Keep them coming. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Like the ballistic griddle, I've seen it. If I would not have already gotten, well, actually, I saw the ballistic griddle first, and it's great. I can't complain at all. But I got a slow and sear and a dripping griddle, which is similar. The griddles are. Yeah, no problems. No problems with either one of them. Love when you inject pork butts with Bloody Mary and mix. You like that one, Lewis? Man, trying to be innovative. Once again, pork butts. Pork butts are easy. Well, they're not. You can screw up a pork butt, but I said butt twice. Stop it. You're tripping me up, Lewis. No, you can flavor a pork butt in so many ways, you know, in so many ways. Dave, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Am I backwards? I see me backwards. Can you guys read this? Am I backwards or do I just see it that way and you guys see it the correct way? Let me know, please. Hey guys. Hey, T Roy's in here. I'm forward. I feel backwards. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. The famous T Roy Cooks is here. I think he is. Bottle Cap, hey Troy. Oh, where T Roy at? Now there he is. Hey man. How you doing, Troy? Shoot, man. Let me get my ass down to Texas, man. We're gonna cook up some shit. I ain't lying. I'm sorry. Let me watch my damn language. That was a joke. All right, as long as the missus gives you permission, you're good to go, dude. LOL. Hell yeah, man. Listen, I'm gone a lot. Even when I was in the military, I would deploy, go to this place, that place, blah 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 blah. And I had a first sergeant. He used to always say, "Hey guys, we're all back. You're on your way home." He said, "Call first. A dime in the phone." That's back when phone calls were a dime. I just think I told on my age. He said, "A dime in the phone can save a home," and I've always stuck with that. I love my wife to death, and I got no issues whatsoever, and I don't even doubt anything she's done. But I ain't naive. I ain't stupid. There's always a possibility. Highly doubt it. Don't even think about it that way. But a dime in the phone can save a home. It can. First time told me that. Um, 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 um. I'm gone when I'm gone so long and I come back. The first thing I say, my girls, Dad, can we do this? Dad, can we do that? I'm like, what your mom say? What your mom say? What your mom say? I don't come in and try to take over. My wife, I'm gonna stop the comments for a second. I see what you're saying, Daryl. Hold on just a second. Uh Everything's rolling kind of fast. This is my wife's house. I bought it, but she had it built. They lived here 6 months before I got here. My wife and my 4 daughters. She does great. I wouldn't be where I am if it wasn't for my wife. I say that I'll shout that off the mountaintop. But hey, it is what it is. If she's running everything great, she takes care of me, herself, and the girls, not necessarily in that order. It normally goes girls, me, then her. Uh, I don't come in and put my foot down unless I absolutely have to. Sometimes there's just some shit that I'm not going to put up with. I am the king of my castle, but my wife runs this mofo. Enough of that. All right, Babby's Barbecue. Am I going to keep bed tags Labor Day? I'm still waiting on the okay from Kim, man. I'm 90% sure I'm going. I'll let you know beforehand. I'll let you know if I'm coming, man. I'd like to see you. I'd like to see you. I think you said you're about 2 hours from there, brother. If I'm going, I will let you know. Because what I'll do is I'll fly up there, get a rental car, go to a hotel, uh, let Keith know I'm coming, get the address and all that stuff. All right. Read it clearly. Okay, back down. Come on down, brother. Man, shit. Troy, if I could, I will. Hey from coastal North Carolina. Hey, Virginia Defio, I think. David Summers, I'm a chef and have much respect for your self-taught skill. Thank you. Man, that means a lot. That means a lot. I'll tell you one thing. I'll tell you something. Chef John Polite. Chef John Polite. I did a video. What was that video? I stuffed a pork loin, not a tenderloin, a pork loin. I'm gonna stop the things moving. All right. And I ended up, I butchered it and I opened it up and I stuffed it and I tied it and I cooked it, smoked it, blah, blah, blah. And he said, Brother Phil, from the video that he just saw me do, he said I would have passed 8 of the 10 requirements for the chef's test or something like that. So that means a lot. That means a whole lot. Because I am self-taught. I'm not a chef. I'm just a cook. Tom Henry said my dad always called before he came home because your dad was a smart man. Hey, Daddy Cooks, I'm a new Victor Lions TV. Welcome, sir. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. I'll try not to disappoint you, man. If you're a subscriber, I'm gonna do what I do. Mike Carlson finally caught up. Oh, finally caught you on a live stream. Greetings from Sweden. Sweden! Greetings from America, my friend. I'm sorry, that's Mikael. Mikael Carlson? That's not Michael. Mikael. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. All right. Thanks, but that's going to change soon. Something happened. Tom got you, Tom. Okay. My plans changed. My mother-in-law is not. Oh, so we're headed to Louisiana that weekend. Sorry, we'll miss you. All right, man. Well, I hope your mother-in-law's doing better. Please let me know. I hope she's okay, man. I appreciate it. AJL number. What's up? Nothing. Bad Beats Barbecue. Hey, man, got you. By the way, 12 years ago. You from Newfoundland. All right, Jason Minter. I just smoked a pork loin on my Oklahoma Joe Longhorn. It was freaking awesome, no doubt. Oh, it is pronounced Michael? See, I was trying to be all artsy fartsy, all languagey. You just bust my bubble. Mikael sounds better. But I understand, Michael. I'm sorry. DR, hello from Houston, Texas. Hello from this side of my scotch glass. How are you? All right. So that mic is a Yeti, is it? Yes, Victor. It's a Blue Yeti. Blue Yeti has been out for a couple of years, but it's like the standard, I think, pretty much for YouTube folks. Daryl says he is not. Daryl Babby's Barbecue is not from Newfoundland. Thank you, Troy. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. I've been tweaking it. Now, what's pissing me off is I'm having trouble getting. All right, you got OBS, which I got on my laptop that I use when I am in when I'm in parts of no. But now they got Streamlabs, OBS, slobs, they call it now. And I'm having trouble getting that to go right. Maybe I haven't spent enough time working with it. I really want to get that done. It's not bad. Hold on, wait. OBS is a bit complicated, but for Streamlabs and Twitch, you need. Well, the slobs is it's complicated, but once you get it set up, it's freaking great. You can get donations and all kind of stuff working. But I'll work on it. I'll work on it. If I get it right, I will. It's not really a showstopper because I got this. I'm with you now. Michael Carlson, I just bought a crock pot. So am I planning to make any videos about easy, slow cook meals? I have a lot of crock pot meals. Well, not a lot, a couple can't talk, crock pot meals from parts unknown. Just when you go to well, you're on my channel. When you're looking for videos, find a little uh magnifying glass inside my channel, the search thing inside the channel, not the one at the top. There's one in the bottom. I mean, in the middle. And if you type in a subject, if I have a video on that, it'll pop up. It's like an internal search. All right, take a look for that. Not at the top where you have the search bar, but right there underneath, like the photo, there's like a little small search button, and you can search the specific video that I have. Okay. Josh and Babe, that mic, is that mic USB mic or does it have to be plugged into the wall? No, it's a USB only, Josh and Babe. I was there. Oh, you guys know I was there for your live. I didn't stay for the whole thing. I couldn't. Um, you guys were kind of pegging out. I don't know what kind of mic you have, Josh and Babe. And Babe. Love those guys. But you were pegging your mic. I don't know what kind of mic you have, but you were kind of pegging it out when you got excited. But no, this is a Blue Yeti. Look it up on Amazon or Google it. It's a great mic. It's a little finicky. You got to make sure you got it set up right. But once you got it set up right, you're good. Love my crock pot, Michael. Watch how you're. You're going kind of fast. Watch how you're gonna. Yeah, you're gonna love it. Donna Gambrell, Michael says you're gonna love your crock pot. Just noticed your hat. You're a couple hours away. We are from Oakland, North Carolina. Hey, Oakland, North Carolina. Nice. I'm in Rayford. I am in Rayford. All right, I'll check it out. Thanks. That's what Michael says. How's Babe doing? T-Roy wants to know, Josh. Okay. Chester Dix. Stop it, Phil. That's too easy. Too easy. Great videos. Really enjoy viewing all videos from the beginning when you was the chef and cameraman. The old ones? Oh my goodness, those videos suck so bad. The older pictures could make you dizzy. I know. I apologize. But thank you. He says they were good as well. It was hard. I had no idea. My chair squeaking. That's not my butt. Anyway, I had no idea how to make YouTube videos, guys. I was just going for broke. And hey, I had to learn. If you watch my earlier videos compared to what I'm doing now, yeah, I really had to learn a lot and improve. Hey, Ray Mac, how you doing? Ray Mac's Kitchen and Grill. Oh, before I continue on, guys, if you see any channel that you're interested in or a comment that tickles your fancy, yes, I said that. If you put your mouse cursor on that comment, you'll see 3 dots to the right. If you click on those dots, you'll have the option to go to their page. All right, guys. Now, while we're here, Ray, I ain't got no moderators, man. So I'm gonna delegate. You're duly. Hope you don't mind. You're gonna be duly appointed as a moderator. All right. So now you're a moderator, Ray. Daryl, where you at? Bad Beast Barbecue. There he is. You about to be duly appointed too as a moderator, just in case I have some knuckleheads. I need someone to shut somebody down. All right, Daryl. And we are good. T-Roy, should I moderate you? You big, man. I bump it. T-Roy, you a moderator too, just for the hell of it. I can always change that shit. Okay, now I got some protection. Just in case someone gets in here acting stupid, you guys can freaking square them away for me. I'm scrolling back up to take a look at comments. I'll get down to it. All right. Our mic is awful. We need a new one. It's a built-in webcam. Ah, okay. I understand, Josh. Or is this Babe? Or is this both? Is it Josh and Babe? And Babe. I love when you do that. Yeah, man. You might want to invest in a microphone. Audio and lighting is key. Audio and lighting is key. So is that hooked up to an amplifier or a soundboard, Daddy Cooks? No, this is Victor Lyons TV. No, it's plugged straight into USB, and I'm talking into it. That's it. All right, I'm in Toronto. Hey, Victor. He's in Victor Lyons TV's in Toronto, Canada. Uh-oh, you in trouble? Josh, you in trouble? Did she drink it? She had to drink it. I missed it. I'm sorry. All right, doing the mighty fun. Okay, still drunk. What's up, Ray? People are speaking. People are speaking. People are speaking. Love the keyboard. Yes, it is a gaming keyboard. My wife saw we were in this is Victor Lyons TV. We were in Best Buy and she saw it and it was set up and it was pretty. She's like, I want one. I was like, all right, whatever. Now I need to get a mouse that does the winky blinky too. Hey, Fire and Water TV, Fire and Water Cooking. What's going on? How you doing? Oh, I can't call your name. Shit. I hate when I can't call a name. Type it in for me, man. I want to say Darren. It is Darren. I think it's Darren. I hate when I can't remember a name. Fuck. Anyway, at barbecue day, you have to watch the end of the live from our last one and see baby. I will. I'll go back and check it out. I had to leave. I will, Josh. I'm gonna go back. If she's mad at you, yeah, I'm definitely gonna look at it. All right, they were great, and that's when I first started watching. You still, I was. Oh, thank you, Donna. Those videos are hard for me to watch. All right, they're talking. They're talking. They're talking. Got to run, Phil. Uh-oh, something just jumped down. I just lost that. Got to run, Phil. Where was it? Got to run, Phil. Might be back in a little. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you, Lewis. If I haven't lost you already, thank you, man. Be safe. Yeah, my early videos suck. Victor says same here. My early videos are a joke compared to my recent ones. Yeah, mine too. Michael, I really like how your videos improved over the years. Thank you. I really like how my videos improved over the years. Josh and Babe say, like this channel, just smash the like button. Thank you, Josh and Babe. I appreciate it. Now my daughter's calling me. Oh, my phone's downstairs. Oh, well. She's probably mad at me. I'm going to tell you what happened. I went to go live on Facebook and I logged in. Well, I was going to log in and she was still logged in. So my oldest daughter was logged in onto my computer. So I did a daddy bomb. I don't know if you guys know the GIF, the GIF file where Jack Nicholson is doing like this, looking crazy. Hold on, hold on, guys. Hello. Look, I'm on YouTube Live right now. You said, "Oh, I'll put you on speakerphone." Hold on. She said, "You ain't right." How do you do that? Speakerphone. What were you saying, sweetheart?
You know what's bad? I was like, when was the last time I was on the desktop? I can't even remember the last time I used your computer.
I remember. Anyway, what people saying? Anyone say anything?
No, but a couple of my friends are laughing at it. And Lynn, her crazy, but she got the run for the hills thing.
You need to log off, baby. You need to log off.
I see. Because I was like, what is I know it's like?
I was just telling, look, I was just telling the 32 people in my YouTube live what happened. Anyway, I love you. You need to log off. I love you.
Wait. Are there any beignets left?
Yeah, there's a bunch of beignets left. I wouldn't do you like that. You know they can hear you. I got you on speakerphone right next to the Yeti.
Wait. Why do I feel like you made a face like you wouldn't do me like that? Why do I feel like you?
Wait, I wouldn't do you like that. Anyway, I love you. Let me go. I'm busy.
Bye. Bye, YouTube.
I love you. Bye.
Love you too. Bye.
Yes, her father's a dick. Anyway, she got a daddy bomb. Let me catch up with these guys. T Roy Cooks, blah, blah, blah. Talking, 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 talking. All right, no problem. Have to watch them on the computer and live stream. Yeah. All right. Thanks, Phil. Got your six, bro. Thank you, T Roy. Appreciate it. Love watching you and your lovely camera lady in the kitchen because every time you lift your drink, I lift mine. Shit. Thank you guys for having me covered on that. All right. I'm trying to catch up with these comments. Got you covered. Nice. Wow. Thanks for the chitlin recipe. You're welcome. That is one of my biggest. He said Four Loco chugged it. uh, just call me Darren. I was correct. Okay. All right. I was just making sure I didn't forget your name, man. I'm kind of big on names. M Hammer says we're all ready for meat. It's a meat world. It is. Okay. Hey, Phil, time for a refill on that scotch. What brand is it? It is Doers. And I don't want to put y'all on hold. Look, I need to hold on just a second. Let's see if I can do it this way. Who's downstairs? Nobody. Shit. All right, guys, listen. I hate to be like this, but I need some ice. I need some. Thomas says, "Hey, Mr. Phillips, still waiting to see your fresh pressure cook meal from you. Oh, I need to do another pressure cook or something. I will. All right, flank ribs. I just did sous vide and grilled wings. Oh, how those turn out, Darren? How those work out? I still want raised concrete block grill. That's from M Hammer. Nana Papa, what you doing? You can't do this to Papa me. We're trying to paint the house. I'm sorry. I just got bored. I was gonna delete this, but then I was told not to, or I suggested not to. That's Nana and Papa. That's family. I've seen. Hey, don't. I'm live, but while you here, Papa needs some ice. Hook a brother up. Okay. Your sister mad at me.
Which one?
Jessica. I did a daddy bomb on her Facebook.
Lord.
Give me some ice, please. Bottle Cap Barbecue says, dude, that Mike's killer. Thank you. I've seen that Jack Nicholson gift, man. It's crazy. I love it. He said, I need to log off. I'm sorry. I'm going to do this more often. I am. I'm going to do this more often. But I just don't want to take away from Daddy Cooks. I got my RBOP channel. I might start going live on RBOP so I can stop. I don't want to taint my cooking genre with lives. All right. First smoked back in 1968 with brown corn cobs. And I heard corn cobs are good to smoke with. Virginia DiFio says, great dad. Thank you. Ray Mack, Daddy Cook Facebook. One time we watched The Shining. And as a joke, we wrote red rum in the lipstick in the bedroom mirror. Thought I was being so funny. That's funny. Beignets, man. I can't wait to get back home next week and get some. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate it.
You live?
Yes, I'm live right now.
Oh, I needed you to do something.
What do you want me to do?
Check my account to see if they put the money back in.
I'll check it. All right, Ray Max Kitchen and Grill from Victor. Okay, you guys are talking. Man, them beignets turned out great. For a first attempt, them beignets turned out freaking great. Thanks, Ray. That's my Daddy Cooks Facebook. I appreciate it. Then Papa came brandishing the plunger, Wendy into the bedroom. Man, it's great. Air fry. Diane. Hey, Diane. Can Daddy cook? That's air fry recipes with Booger 500 US. All right. The priority is to wake up, breathe oxygen, and pump blood and grill. I agree. But I also cook other stuff. M Hammer. We think we're all having a drink right now. I have my Corona Premier, which goes down smooth. Nice. Have you ever done ASMR mukbangs? I have not. And I was told by another channel, I'm not going to call it. Yes, I am. The Road to Good Cooking, Josie Road. She also has a ASMR mukbang channel. And I was thinking about that because, I mean, hell, I got this set up. I already cooked the food. I could just log off and then log in, come up here, crank up the camera, and eat the food. I could do that. Who knows? Yep. They are awesome. I think I'm almost caught up. But you know what? I'm gonna top off. I'll be right back, y'all. Give me a second. Forgive me. All right. I apologize for that. I got the decanters over here, but they're full and they, kind of stay pretty. So I had to go hit the the big bottle. All right. Y'all still with me? I'm glad. M Hammer, I'm glad you have live streams. Thank you, man. I'm kind of worried about how they're going to I don't want it to affect the Daddy Cooks piece, but I like talking to y'all. Hey, Amari. How are you? How are you? All right. I was almost caught up, but y'all coming so fast. All right. Hey, Daddy Cooks, do you know what Mal and Keisha? Their channel was called A Walk in a Fat Woman's Shoes. I'm not familiar with them. All right. Love you. Back to work here. Hugs and kisses. I will let them know. Take care, Nana and Papa. Hello, Phil. How you doing? What's going on? Give me a second. Give me a second. Shit. Hold on. Oh, give me a second. I hate when I miss a name. Hold on. You just told me too. Thomas? Thomas. Hey, Tom. How you doing? Whew. I am good. Love the t-shirt. Thank you, KWB. I could do ASMR for cooking the food. Oh, you know what? I didn't think about that because I normally, when I'm cooking or whatever, I normally, do music. I didn't think about that. That's a good idea. I'm glad you're good. I'm good, Amari. I'm just sitting here doing what I do. Anywho, Donna says still with me. Okay. I'm a little bit delayed, guys, because I hate when the comments go by so fast and I can't see what's going on. Wonder what Phil's cooking next. What I'm really considering is Italian beef. I did one a long time ago, but I used the wrong type of bread and it kind of fell apart. And what's his name? Chris. He gonna be mad at me if he ever sees this. Chris at Mother's Barbecue. He did an Italian beef video and it was almost perfect, but he didn't put any we call it giardiniera, the pickled stuff. He didn't put none of that on top. He just blew the whole thing. People chewed it. They didn't chew his butt, but they talked about it. So I want to see if I can do an Italian beef sandwich, Chicago style Italian beef. If you guys don't know what that is, Google it, look it up, watch some videos. The best sandwich on the planet. Double dip with hot peppers. My version, the way I like it. Tess, you are not late. You didn't miss anything. I'm just sitting here. This is not planned. I just popped in here to talk and laugh and joke. I think I called it. Well, I'm gonna call it. Now you see me, now you don't, or something like that. Babby's Barbecue. Hey Phil, I think he said he's got to go. Where's Daryl at? Hey Phil, got to run. Got some 13-year-old Crown Royal. What? And a cigar. Finally cooling off. Take care, man. Libation Jazz. Film that shit. Take a couple pictures, man. If I didn't miss you already. All right. Ray, I watched I watched the video several times talking to Ray. All right, Victor, take care of yourself, brother. I'm always good, Imari. Hey, Tess, take care, Daryl. Blah blah blah. Air fry. Live feeds are so awesome, though. So many show up to support and get. They are. They are. What's funny, I feel like live feeds. I'm kind of cheating, Diane, because live feeds are so easy to do compared to a cooking video. Those of you that do cooking videos, you know, um, the cooking and filming is the easy part. I mean, you know, I use multiple cameras and different angles and stuff, so that kind of is a little tedious. But the cooking and filming is the easy part. It's the editing and the uploading and all of that. In my case, it takes me longer to edit and upload a video than it does to film the damn thing. But in a live, it's just a live. Turn it on, start talking. You got a personality and some liquor. I'm good. Pickle barbecue. With Pickles in the house. Hey, Pickles. What's going on? This keeps jumping around. Hold on. Where was I? All right. Have I used other editing Okay. Have I used other editing programs? What's my preferred? Think about getting. That's what I use. I use Power Director. I do like it. But if you do use Power Director Bottle Cap Barbecue, when you after what you want to save, every now and again. It might hang or it might do something crazy. Not often, but as you make enough changes, you might want to save. Um, all the videos I've done in the last, I want to say 2 years have been. I've been with Power Director since it was Power Director. I think it was Power Director 10 or 12, and I'm version 16 now. All right. Pepper's Rule. Don't know what that's about. Pickles. All right. Yes. Know what that is. Love Italian. Yes, it is about. You part Italian? That's right. Now I don't put cheese on mine, but people say they do. You gotta when you eat Italian beef, you gotta do the Italian beef stance. You need to, you gotta get in there because that's gonna be all over your damn shirt if you you ain't leaning forward. It'll get you. I found you get more watch time on live stream. Do you? Do you get more watch time? All right. Says you feel live is still crazy to me. Is it? Well, live is just easy. Now, and I will say this. I will say this. When I was in the military and since I've retired, I've been in positions where I've had to speak to lots of people really live in front of people. And that's where I'm fairly comfortable in front of a camera, comfortable in front of people, and comfortable speaking. I was told I had a good carrying baritone, carrying voice. Um, so I don't have a problem standing in front of a camera, standing in front of people, talking, saying what I got to say. Even when I shoot videos, I don't script. I just come off the top of my head, think about it, and come out with something smooth, and I'll just kind of ad lib it. So Pickles, practice, 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 practice. He says the struggle is real. Thomas said, "Up and smoke barbecue." I agree with you. It's difficult to edit. It is, Donna. It is more difficult to edit than it is to film. Hey, Riddick, where's my? Somebody said, "Hey, Riddick," in all caps. Hey, Riddick, where's my girl? Eric Brown, where's my girl and some cooking? Which girl? Tread carefully. Which girl are you talking about, Eric? And I'm probably gonna be doing a shoot. I'll be shooting. I gotta edit a video I've already cooked. Not the video, but the food. And I got a couple ideas of some things I want to do. Tom Hinnerman, I think live stream can draw people in who normally might not watch. Once they see your personality, they could be more drawn to you. Yeah, but if you don't have a personality, if you're just there, you could really hurt your channel. This is the way I see it. This is the way I see it. Tom Hinnerman. Think about, let's call a few people. Snoop Dogg, Whitney Houston, Bobby Brown. Who else? Who else? Who else? Oh, I'll stick with those two. My view of those people. Whitney was the diva. She was royalty. Snoop Dogg was the gangster. Bow wow wow yippee yo yippee yay. And then they did a reality show. And once you saw Whitney Houston in her true element, she was kind of chicken headish, talking crap. It just took the glamour away. Okay, Snoop Dogg. You thinking he a slayer, killer, gangster type guy, and he was doing push-ups. I saw this on a reality show that I'd only watched once. He was doing push-ups with his son to see who was going to take out the trash. I'm like, bow, wow, wow, yippee. What the hell is that? It just killed the whole image for me. Reality TV kills the image for you because it takes the fantasy away. Okay. So what people know of Phil Daddy Cooks is what I show you on my videos. But what you see of me when I'm live or with my wife or my girls when we're live, it's the same. So there's no image to blow. But if you're on one of those YouTube channels that everything is just an image, if you're acting and then you go live, that letdown could affect your subscribership. That's all I can say on that. I'm sorry it took so long to get that out. All right, where was I? LL So True. What's the best cheese? The best cheese I've ever worked with. The best cheese I've ever. I do multiple. If you watch one of my, I'm sorry, the question this is from Donna Gambra. You watch my freaking lasagna, my 5 cheese lasagna video. Boom, that's it. The best cheese I work with is multiple cheeses. I'm not biased. I like cheese. I don't care if it's stinky, funky, yellow, white. Cheese is cheese. But I don't really have a favorite. And I haven't found one I didn't like, to be honest with you. I hope that answered that. My favorite cheese to cook with, the same thing. I don't have a favorite. As long as it's cheese, I'm good. Where's my wrench and hammer? At Riddick. LOL. Love you, brother. You lost me on that. I don't know about the wrench when I'm getting hammered. Okay. Chester Dix. I think it'll be a great idea to incorporate some recipes and meals that you have experienced in parts unknown. I really enjoy those videos as well. Well, Chester, here's the deal. When I'm in parts unknown, I'm eating at a DFAC, a dining facility. So imagine a really, really big cafeteria. I'm in a place when I'm there where I can't go out on the economy like I did when I was in the Kyrgyz Republic. If you look at my older videos, we used to go all over the place. When I was in Kuwait, I used to go all over the place. But where I am, we don't have the ability to travel because it's not a friendly place. We can get hurt real bad going in the wrong spots. I'll put it that way. So we stay where we are on our camp in our area. And so now I can research some of the area specific food and see what I can do. Okay, I wouldn't call it ad-libbing. You're just being real. Thank you, Donna. I appreciate it. Thomas, Fire and Water Cooking. I did a 45-minute live stream the other day and ended up with the 8 hours of watch time with 16. Wow, nice. Up in Smoke. Keep your videos coming, my friend. That's from Ray Mack. Someone said all LOL. I lost that. I hate when it jumps down. All LOL, my friend Octavia Riddick, she and her sister is okay. And thank you, man. Thank you. All right, watch Russ Cooking with Martha. Amar says I'm absolutely right about that. Thank you, I appreciate it. You're a real. That's why you're loved. Am I loved? Thank you, Donna. Have I ever cooked Russian food? Russian food. A lot of one of the staples in Russia is plov. We call it pilaf. They call it plov. Same thing. No, I can't. I have cooked a couple of things like Hassan Pfeffer, and that's funny. Remember that Bugs Bunny? Cook, where's my Hassan Pfeffer? That's a real dish. It's a rabbit dish. I've cooked it twice. I filmed it once when I was in the Kyrgyz Republic. You can check it out. If I was cussing a little bit, one of my earlier videos. Um, just look for a rabbit video. Um, it's there. But I like all cuisine. If I find it interesting, I'll try to deconstruct it and do it my way. All right. Howdy feel? Hey, Roundhouse Ranch, how you doing? Roundhouse Ranch Barbecue. Booker says I'm 5'7" in real life. There I sit. I'm 5'8". We're good. I'm 5'7" and a half. 5'8". Can't say with heels because I don't do that. All right, that's true. Never thought of it that way. I guess someone would need to think long and hard before you do a live stream. Well, lives are easy for me. Lives may not be easy for everyone. Thomas, up in smoke. I have heard that one bad video can kill your channel too. I don't know. If you're genuine, because I've done videos where it didn't turn out, I'll show bloopers or when it doesn't show out and it doesn't turn out right. I'm not afraid to say that. I'm not so big headed where things don't go wrong. Things go wrong. Okay. Um, and I've said this before. If you are filming, we're at 51 minutes, guys. If you're filming and you're cooking in batches, film every batch because some batches come out better than others, or sometimes you do things better than other times. I just did some chicken lollipops, and I used 2-pack, a bunch of drumsticks, and I filmed about 10 times that I prepped a drumstick into a chicken lollipop, and I picked the 2 or 3 and showed them in different angles that looked the best. Everything you're not going to do it right every time. It's not going to look good every time. But you have the ability to fix that when you're editing. You can't fix that when you're live. You can't fix it when you're live. All right. Blackhawk 247. The best way to put it is what you see is what you get. Yes, that's perfect. That's perfect. What you see is what you get. Hey, doing something man. Doing something stupid. Perfect example. Me, my wife, we did a husband and wife tag. What, yesterday, day before yesterday, 2 days ago, yesterday, and hell, that was silly, but it was fun. But I finally got Kim on camera, so that was my focus. I've never. Right now, I got 30 people in here. The most I've ever had in a live stream is 32, 35 people. I put Kim, husband wife tag, Kim Riddick, my wife, on that thing. We hovered at 50. We hovered at 50 because nobody sees my wife. She doesn't get on camera. We hovered at 50. Y'all check that out if you didn't see it. All right, Donna, thank you. I answered your question. Hi, Booger. Got to take off. Have a good one. All right, Bottle Cap Barbecue. I use my phone. What kind of cameras I need to get when I do it myself? You, Eric, if you're still here, you need to get whatever camera you are comfortable with. Period. It doesn't matter the brand. It doesn't matter the size. As long as you get at least freaking HD, all right, 720 or freaking 1080, good resolution on that bad boy. Get a camera that you're comfortable with. I don't care if it's your smartphone. I don't care if it's a small point and shoot or if you got a mirrorless. I use mirrorless cameras. This is what I use. I got this small itty bitty freaking point and shoot. I got 2 mirrorless Sonys and my smartphone. I use 4 freaking cameras when I do my stuff. All right. And then I got other apparati to get the pan and shots, and I got gimbals and stuff. But use whatever camera makes you comfortable. Because if you get a camera that's all elaborate, a bunch of switches and capabilities, and you can't use it, if you're not comfortable with it, you're going to put it away. You're going to stick it in the closet. You're not going to use it. Get something that's as best quality that you're the most comfortable with, and you'll shoot with it all the time. All right, I'm doing keto to reduce overall pork weight, and meats are part of the plan. I love it. All right, keto. Got you. Isn't Hassenpfeffer German? You know what? You're right. Hassenpfeffer is German. We were talking about Russian. The reason I said that, I made that mistake. Thank you, Virginia. The reason I said that is because I was in the Kyrgyz Republic, and in the Kyrgyz Republic, Kyrgyzstan, they speak Kyrgyz and they speak Russian. And that's where I cooked the dish a couple of times. That's where my disconnect was. I confused the Russian language with the dish. You are right. Hassenpfeffer is a German dish. Thank you, Virginia, for clarifying it. All right, all right. Once in a while, you have to cuss daddy because once in a while, it's mother cock egg. That's awesome. Live ain't easy for me because I do live. You're right. You're dependent on weather conditions, man. That was T-Roy. I'm trying to catch up, guys. Shit, we're at 55 minutes. If I had a studio with a desk, it would be much easier on me. Well, you talking about setting up your editing and stuff, T-Roy? All right, yeah, T-Roy's too hot to be doing that. So yeah, I ain't trying to do all that. Rotisserie chicken and vegetables on the gas grill. Man, Ray, dude, I should have hired you a long time ago. I'm gonna have to write you off on taxes. Can you please come back here to Chicago and do a live cooking presentation? If you get a venue set up where someone wants to see me cooking, shit, I'll see what I can do. My dad lives in Chicago. I'm trying to head up that way and see Daryl at Bad Beast Barbecue. Matter of fact, if my wife gives me permission, I'm going to be heading to Indiana to Keith Bettag's thing if I get permission. All right, Tom, I need to go start dinner. Great to see you. All right, Tom. I hope it turns out, man. Hope it turns out great. Cheers to you, Phil. Thanks, T-Roy. Appreciate it. Hey, I done caught up. Only reason I say that is Hassan Duck Pfeffer for dogs, Duck and Rabbit bestseller. Okay, nice. Lisa. Is that close? Lisa the Coat Jam? That's kind of like Roxanne. Thank you. I appreciate it. See Mike at Everyday Barbecue. Yeah. I saw them. I was jumping around yesterday. I was at Josh and Babe's live, and then I had to leave Josh and Babe's live before Babe. I find out Josh just said that Babe ended up having to chug. I had to leave their live because I wanted to see Mike and Lyle, and then I left their live because Josie from the Road to Good Cooking, she was live as well, and I was trying to support everybody. Yes, indeed. Still not sure if we're going to make it to Indiana this year, but if we do, I sure hope you're there, Phil. Been twice. Stupid fun. I hope you're there too, Diane. You're one of the reasons why I wanted to go. Shit. Don't discourage me. I wanted to see you. I wanted to see Tango Joe. Obviously, I want to see Keith. There's a couple. T-Roy was there. There's a couple people that I kind of really had my heart set on seeing. And if you're there, I'd love it. I'll give you a big old fat mon ami hug. I ain't lying. Hope your husband don't get mad. Who's that guy? Shit. I'm a friendly dude. Look, I'm a handshaker. Once I grab you, I'm gonna pull you in and give you one of these. Now I'm a hugger. Yeah, I'm a bad mother hugger. Hush your mouth. If I like you. If I don't like you, I'll be like, what up, dog? That's it. Yeah, man. I like to give T-Roy a big old hug too, man. Just so his beard can tickle me. And I know he's taller than me too. I'll be like, come here, big pimpin'. Come here, baby. I'll tell you. Hell yeah. Shoot. All right, I done caught up now, y'all. Y'all got any questions? Anything specific? Wait, Daku Rides, eBay Hustler. Hi, how are you doing? I'm doing fine. I hope I'm pronouncing. Look at that NC on this little icon. What's going on, dog? What's going on? See, now what I'd love to do is, well, see, I'm gonna have to fly up to Indiana. Ray, you should come on, Ray. We should go together, Ray. Thomas said, up in Small Barbecue say that's TMI with T-Roy's beard. No, man, everybody wants to feel T-Roy's beard. Yeah, man. Long as it's above the shoulders. Got. Let's stop. Stop it. Stop it. Y'all gonna make me drink some water. All right. I will tell y'all this, guys. This is a golden secret. If you do drink liquor, drink water. That's what keeps the hangover away. All right, Roundhouse Ranch. When you do a pork butt, do I wrap it at all? I've got one on right now. Try not to wrap. I wrap it when I want to wrap it, Roundhouse. And then I won't wrap it when I don't want to wrap it. That's just a cooking technique. It's a method. If your smoker and your cooking technique allows you to get a good pulled pork without wrapping it, then don't wrap it. If you're one of those folks that you can't get it tender for whatever reason, then wrapping it, the Texas crutch, in foil just helps the temperature, helps it penetrate, the heat penetrate, and it keeps the moisture in and steam, and it gets your tenderness a little bit easier. Okay. If you wrap it with butcher paper, it does the same thing, but smoke can still penetrate as opposed to aluminum foil. So wrap it if you want or don't. There's no rules to this. The rule is make sure your food tastes good. That's it. I don't care what nobody says. I don't care how competition wise they got those things, but if cooking at home, there ain't no rules. Who's grading you? All right. Calabash, North Carolina. Wood. Phil, I'm originally from Indiana, and I want to meet Keith too. Then go. You need to go to Keith Bedtag. Look up Keith Bedtag's Facebook. I don't know if it's too late to register and pay to get there. I don't know Keith as far as touching him, but I know Keith as far as interacting. And he said it was okay if I show up last minute because I work in the Middle East and I can't plan so far out in advance. He said if I'm coming, just let him know when I could come. But if you're gonna, register to show up, I don't know if it's too late or not. But just check. Hell, if you're there, walk up. All right, M Hammer. If you're taller than me, I'm gonna be like, "How you doing, man?" If you're shorter than me, I'm gonna be like, "Hey, short round, we good." Don't grab my ass. None of that. All right, he has an open invitation to his shindig. Creators and fans are welcome. See, Diane says air fryer recipes. Booger says it's an open invitation. But I just understand that it costs money to do that. So I would donate. I think he would appreciate if you show up last minute to do that as well. All right. Thanks. Pork does kill hunger. Man, pork does kill hunger. He changes nothing. Just bring your own bottle and get your motel. Shit, girl, you knew I was I was gonna bring my own bottle. Mm-hmm. And I'll probably take a cab to his house and a cab back. Shit. Because if I go, I'm gonna fly, rent a car, go to a hotel, go to his place, and go back. And look, I'll be too drive to drunk officer. Shit. I'll get to his house. I had to get a business card from the hotel, put it in my pocket. When the taxi shows up, I'll be like, take me here. Take me here. Okay. But he has to know you're coming for food amounts. I understand. M Hammer, 5'11", 290, now 245. Dude, look, at least you're 5'11 and you're 245. I'm 5'8 and I'm pushing about 225, 230. I'm chunky but friendly. Phil, if you go on Friday for yes. I definitely want to do that brain sandwich thing. I definitely do brains. I'm gonna do the zombie brains. I'm gonna do it if Kim lets me go. Uber baby, that's right. What you sipping on, Roundhouse? If you're talking to me, I'm sipping on Dewer Scotch. I'm always drinking on Dewer Scotch. Well, not always Dewars. I'm sipping on Scotch. I'm a Scotch drinker. I like Dewar's, Glenfiddich, Glenlivet, Macallan. Not too big. No, I'm not big on Johnny Walker because I've just drank enough of that where I just really the flavor kind of get unless it's Johnny Walker Blue, but that shit's expensive. We all stay at the same hotel compound. Diane, hit me up. Hit me up on which hotel that is because I want to be where the party is. Yes, indeed. Please hit me up. Shoot me a private message on Facebook or in the YouTube community. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up. I want to know which hotel it is. All right. He said, I'll give you a hug. I will too. Don't squeeze my butt. I won't squeeze yours. I love Scotch. Balvini? I haven't heard of that, but I'll look. I'll tell you one. I was on an airplane and hold on, I'm gonna stop that. I saw you, Mario. I'm gonna address that here in a second. I was on a plane and I was asking for Dewar's and they didn't. I fly a lot for those of y'all that don't know. And I asked for Dewar's, they didn't have Dewar's, and they gave me some Scotch. What was it? Something grouse. Famous grouse. And what's weird is that it tasted so good. It had a sweet on the back end and the plane. And, you're at altitude and the air's thinner and, it's dry and cold on the airplane, especially like 8, 10, 12-hour flights. But that tasted so good. And then we ended up landing in Switzerland. I think it was Switzerland. And I went to the first bar I could find. I was like, I want to try that famous grouse because I want to see what the bottle looked like. And it just didn't taste as good on the ground. But it was all right. And then I got home. I got here and I got a bottle of it. And it just, altitude says a lot. All right. Where was that? Amari says, Phil, I'm 5'3" and I love giving hugs. I'm 5'8" and I love getting them. Shit. I love getting them. Gotta go, Phil. As soon as I know Keith's first. Okay. Thank you, Diane. As soon as you know you're going, let me know. Or if you're not going, because I'm looking forward. You were one of the mainstays. You were the reason. And I kind of want to see Palvy too. She kind of funny. But anyway, if I'm drinking Scotch, it's Dewar's. That's right, Amari. People of the same heart. Same heart. Famous grouse is great. See, I didn't know it was cheap. I mean, not cheap, inexpensive. Same thing. Up in Thomas, up in Smoke, saw a bottle of cognac, 100-year-old in the. It'll stay there. Look, I saw on the Oasis of the Seas. We went on a cruise. There were 2 bottles of liquor. One was like freaking 3,400. Well, not like 2,800. One was a Napoleon brandy, and the other one, no. And what's funny is I had the unlimited drink package, right? And we went into a champagne bar on the boat. And I'm not a champagne drinker. It tastes like a weird, funky beer to me. But anyway, we were sitting in a champagne bar. My daughter ordered something. My wife ordered something, like a champagne cocktail or some shit. And I looked up, not top shelf. This was like stellar shelf. And that same bottle that I hadn't seen yet in the duty free, but it was up there way high, so high that they wasn't reaching that thing. And I was like, well, I got an unlimited drink package. Can I get, before I could even point my finger, he's like, no, that's not there. That's not on the package. Yeah, that they got some expensive shit. They do. Yeah, I'm not big. No, okay, Virginia, I'm not big on champagne. Well, I can't say that. I'm not big on champagne straight, but I like a mimosa now, especially on a boat, cruise ship, unlimited drinking. Shit, I get up in the morning, I'm like, Sir, what would you like for breakfast? I'm like, juice, toast, milk, tricks, and a mimosa. Throw in some bacon. Shit. I'm going to start out drinking. Yes, indeed. Calabash is about 10 miles from Myrtle Beach. I like going to Myrtle. We were going to go to Myrtle not last week, the week before last, but then Ray went up there last week. Ray Mack, Kitchen and Grill. And then I was going to go this week, but we didn't go. And then I was going to go next week, but I can't go next week because I got the hot seat next week. And then right after that, if Kim lets me go to Indiana, I'm on my way to Indiana. Ray, let's go to Indiana, man. You come with me, Ray? Come on, man. I was hoping that Daryl Smith was going to meet me up there because he's close. He's about. He said he was about 2 hours from there, but his situation changed where he's got something he's got to do. But now Ossie Spumante, that's not a champagne though. That's a sparkling wine. I like those. Those are okay. Those are okay. Now I'm gonna tell you. So here you go, Amari. Here you go. Here's something. Here you go. Golden Champagne. We used to drink that shit. Golden Champagne, pink champagne. I used to drink that shit in high school. Remember that? I don't know. Okay, enough of that. I'm sorry. I had to throw that in. Golden Champagne. She said, now you're talking. He said Ripple. Hey, Ripple and cranberry juice. Cranberry and cranberry juice and Ripple. They call that cripple. That's a Fred Sanford joke. I'll tell you this: my two brothers-in-law. I wasn't married to their sister at the time. We would mix. This is no shit. We would mix golden champagne, orange juice, and freaking what was it? It was gin juice and golden champagne, and we call it Gremlins. It was right after the Gremlin movie. We drinking that shit getting broke off. What we gonna call this? Let's call it Gremlins. Ain't that some shit? Gin juice and golden champagne mixed together. It wasn't that bad for a high school palate. That's right. Thomas says, Thomas Up in Smoke says, I'm sorry, Up in Smoke Barbecue. He says, love that show. Yeah. Lamont, you big dummy. I'm waiting on Kim to show up here any minute. So we're going to shut. Oh, shit, man. I'm over an hour. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I don't know what. All right, I'm gonna leave it up to the floor. Should I shut it down now, or give it a little bit more time, y'all? Yeah, I don't know what's the appropriate time for a live. As long as you can hold an audience. We've been hovering about 30 people in here, which is cool. T-Roy says my New Orleans Saints are coming on shortly. Time to prepare for the game. Later, guys. Look forward to more live feeds. Thank you, T-Roy. Man, with your approval, I'm good. I'll do this more often. But I got to make sure I throw in cooking videos between the lives. This is not a live feed channel. This is a cooking channel. But I like interacting with my audience. So I hope this translates. I hope you guys understand that. I used to love righteous. See now, what's righteous apple? See now, I got to Google that. What's righteous apple? I don't know what that is, Janet. I don't know what that is. Not everybody here is too drunk yet. Keep it up. Same here, brother. All right, man. All right. Be safe, T-Roy, brother. Take care, my friend. Anyway, guys, look, the sun's going down. Should I turn on? Hold on. Let's see how the Diva light looks. Oh, that's still too bright. Let me turn that shit down a little bit. Man, it got my face disappeared. Okay, it ain't dark enough for you. Let's turn that off. Whew. Oh, yeah. Dude, guys. I ain't mean to say dude. People. Obviously, man, I have a problem He says Boone's Farm apple wine. Damn. Come on, Janet. Now Boone's Farm ain't no joke. Now we used to sip on that shit too. Okay, here, wait. Here's one for you. All right, Ray Mac. All right, Janet. Here we go. Mad Dog 2020. What was that shit? What was that? It was strawberry something. Used to drink that shit. Oh, it's right on the tip of my tongue. Used to mix it with Sprite. Banana Red. Mad Dog 2020, Banana Red, and Sprite. Because you couldn't drink it. You didn't want to drink it straight. See, now I know about Cisco. Listen, Amari. Here at Fort Bragg, North Carolina, I was stationed here for years. Just back in my younger days. They would call Cisco liquid cocaine. Liquid cocaine. You drink that stuff and it had to burn in the back. Pow! Liquid cocaine. Yes, indeed. Cisco. Matter of fact, about 2 years ago, a year ago, 2 years ago, no, maybe more. There's a I don't want to say Mexican or Puerto Rican. There's a Hispanic store around the corner, and I think they still sell it. And one day, about a year ago, 2 years ago, I bought a bottle and I let my daughter try it. What's this? Oh, baby, go ahead, try that. It's no big deal. She was like, pow. I like the flavor. Man, that stuff will put you on your ass. That Cisco was not no joke. You don't want to mess with Cisco. Yes, they call it liquid crack, liquid cocaine. And look, and I was a soldier. I was in the best shape of my life. We were jumping out of airplanes, going to war and shit. And we drink that stuff. You're like, it's going to kill us. Man, back in those days, me, my brother-in-law, check us out. I had 2 brothers-in-law. And all of us were in the 82nd Airborne Division. Each one of us were in a brigade. Back in the day, it was only 3 brigades. So my brother-in-law was in 1st Brigade. I was in 2nd Brigade. My other brother-in-law was in 3rd Brigade. And 2 of us were infantry. The other guy, he wasn't infantry. But anyway, shoot, we used to, when the weekend was over, I used to take out, don't look at me differently. We used to take out cases of empty freaking Old English 800 40-ounce bottle cases. We ain't play. It was ugly. I'm surprised my kidney held up as good as it has. Okay. If y'all mentioned that, I'll deny it. Yes, indeed. Okay. Oh my God. Y'all don't want to mess with. No. Okay. We got that. Liquid crack got that. I appreciate the I love me wall. Thank you for. Oh, shit. Yeah. Yeah. My wife does all that. Hey, you know what? You have got to be retired. Who said that? All right, U.S. Navy retired. Okay, Joe. I was going to say you've got to be in the military or former military to call this "I love me" wall. I do, but U.S. Navy retired. Thank you, my brother. I'm an Army dude, but you're still my comrade in arms. Yes, indeed. Yes, you are. Thank you for your service. Yes, sir. Wine coolers, girl. Wine coolers. Well, wine coolers is what you drunk between Cisco to bring the burn down. Shit. Virginia, my dad was in the Army Air Corps. My brother was in the Army. Thanks for your service. You are welcome. My service is my pleasure. I've done that. I will always serve somebody. As far as defense, if it's only my family, I don't think that the weaker person should be left. The weaker people should not be indefensible. Someone's got to be there. Someone's got to be there. All right. Janet, stop it. Janet Alexander, my brother and his posse drank Everclear. We've done the Everclear, but the Everclear, no. All right, guys, get a watermelon, cut a hole in it, Get a bottle of Everclear, the big one, stick it in a hole with the top off, leave it overnight. The watermelon will absorb the freaking Everclear, cut that shit up, and have a good time. You say I almost sound like us. You say you sailors. That's because we're all freaking defending the same country, brother. I don't care what your branch of service is. If you're out there doing what you do for the people depending on us, it's the same story. We just do it in a different way. You guys go by sea. I'm a retired airborne ranger infantry guy. We arrive by land, air, or sea, just not big boats. Same thing, guys. Hookie says St. Ides. St. Ides and freaking Old English 800. Same shit. Same shit. Fried chicken pintos. I don't know what that is, Ray Mac. Hokies in Durham. Hey, Hokie. Ray Mac. Hokies in Durham. All right. What about Red Bull? Red Bull beer? I don't know about that. Now, I will tell you about this one. I got 9 minutes left, guys. I'm gonna go after 9 minutes. When I was in the Kyrgyz Republic, there's a drink we would call the Black Bull. The Black Bull. We would drink. What was the name of that vodka? Shit, I was just getting ready to say it before I said it. Blavad. Blavad. Blavad vodka. It's black. It's a black fluid. We would drink Blavad mixed with Red Bull. They call it a Black Bull. Whew. You get the buzz, but you keep the energy. You dance all night. But you get up tomorrow morning, the next day, you're going to shit green. That black liquid somehow or another turns a turd green. It's the incredible turd. I ain't lying. I am not lying. Blavad vodka, black, and Red Bull. You gonna shit a Hulk. Anyway, sorry about that. Please stop with the Everclear. I'm going to puke from memory. Virginia says she's going to puke from memory. Chuck Jones, you're welcome, man. You are welcome from a service. That's just what I do. That's what I was bred to do. JD, what's going on, brother? Nothing. Just hanging out, talking to you guys. Thank you so much. You're welcome. I think you're talking to me. I got a couple of LOLs. I think the green shits. Virginia says, hate green shits. Yeah, Janice says, I'm so terrible. I think she's talking to me. And on that note, gotta run. All right, Thomas. Take care, man. Be careful of them green shits. Hey, Daddy, love to Kim and Mona. Hey, Mona. She says, love to Kim and girls. So beautiful to see them. I think it's love to see Kim and the girls. I was impressed and happy that she actually did it, Mona. I'm glad she did. Yeah, man, Daryl, those drinks are freaking deadly. And Mara says, green shit. All right. Same thing happens when you eat licorice. Licorice? I don't like the black liquor. I like Twizzlers. They're licorice, but not. Well, why? You know what's terrible? When you've been with a woman so long, when you think you're together, but you find out you're not. I like Twizzlers. She like red vines. That ain't right. What say you? Janice says you love me live. What? All I just talk, and I don't know. I just have a happy soul. I'm gonna enjoy myself no matter what I'm doing. My wife, they say, Daddy, you're more friendly with strangers, and I'm like, that's because they don't piss me off. But as long as you have open lines of communication and you can talk, that's the secret to success in a marriage. Communication, understanding. You might not like what the other person does, but as long as you can understand it and appreciate their view on it, you're golden. You're golden. Our next anniversary, December the 28th this year, will be 33 years. You add another 4 years to that, 37 years we've been together. I hope I get another 37. Even if I want to choke the shit out of it sometime. and she be wanting to kick my ass. But as long as you guys have an understanding, as long as you talk to each other, um, you're gonna you're not gonna always, let's talk marriage here. You're gonna always love them if they haven't done anything so egregious that they just rip that out of you. But you're not gonna always like each other. In 30 years, you think you like somebody every day for 30 years? Oh, hell no. Sometimes you be like, I can't stand you. I can't stand you either. But you overcome that. You got to talk. You got to understand. My life's not perfect. My marriage isn't perfect, but it's as best as I can make it. It's as best as Kim can make it. We try. I've done some fucked up shit and she never has. But you got to work. You got to work to have a relationship. Anyway, get back in there, soul. I think I buried it. Let me suck it back in. Y'all get out my business. Oh, Donna said, what? That's right. Enjoy yourself no matter what. It's been a pleasure spending time with you. I appreciate what you do and how much you love your family. You may not like each other. However, love rules. Yes, indeed. Perfectly stated. And I'm glad I wasn't too drunk to read that. Amari says that's that deep love feel. So true. It is. It is. I'll tell you this. Here you go something. Here you go something. I was watching Creed today, the first one, Creed. And Rocky Balboa, I know this isn't true, but it's true. Matter of fact, Creed, and if you go back a movie before that, a Rocky movie in the Rocky saga, you go to Rocky Balboa. He would go to Adrian's grave, had a chair in the tree. He pulled that chair out. He would sit there, open up the chair, read the newspaper, talk to her. Just then, dead, gone, in the grave. And then in Creed, Polly, he passed away too. He would go to the grave, pull the chair out the tree. That's a deep love right there. When you are so used to someone, you love someone that much that even after they're gone, you still go out there and talk and spend time because that's what you're used to doing. You're comfortable. I think that's a beautiful thing. I don't know if I could do that. I would hope to think I could, but that's a deep love right there, man. Now I know he was going out there, Rocky Balboa, fictional character, would go out there and clear his mind and talk and bare his soul, blah blah blah, because he's really talking to nobody, actually. But in his mind, he was conversing, he was sharing with his loved ones. I think that's beautiful. I think that's beautiful. I do. Oh, wait, what I miss? Janet says, that's marriage. I've been married for 45 years. Congratulations. Shit, you got me beat. You got me beat. And I hope everything's wonderful. I know it ain't every day, but you can always get it back there. Chuck Jones says, love is all we got, folks. No, we got more than love. We got love. We got compassion. We got friendship. And we got assholes. Mona says, love your live too. Can the girls and Kim come back again for another video chat, please? I'll see what I can do. I really enjoyed that, Mona. I did. Strawberry Hill. Black Hot coming Strawberry Hill. Okay. You talking about freaking not Mad Dog. What do you call that? Boone's Farm, Strawberry Hill? You talking about Boone's Farm, I think. Virginia and alcohol. Alcohol is your friend. Listen, I was told a long, long time, you cut your finger, what's the first thing people say? You need to go get some alcohol because alcohol kills the germs. I'm good on the inside. That's all I'm saying. Janice has got Crown and Coke. I like Crown. Crown is okay. Now, I drink my Crown like I drink my Scotch. A couple lumps of ice, and I'm good to go. I got Jameson back there too. I like Jameson, but Jameson whiskey, Irish whiskey, I prefer with pickleback. Those of y'all that don't like picklebacks, you ain't tried picklebacks. Let me try this Diva light again because I'm losing my daylight. I hope this ain't too bright. It is. Turn it down. Turn it down. Hold on, man. Just a second. Y'all looking at my Diva light. Get it out my damn face. And I'll put it right there. Y'all saw the Diva? Y'all saw the Diva light? I'll show it to you. That's the Diva light. It's got a battery, same battery that fits my cameras. All right, I ain't gonna point it in your face. Come on, guys. When you talking video, let me get my shit right here. All right, when you talking video, you need sound, you need light, and a fairly good camera. Okay, we talking about picklebacks. Donna says Boom Farmers Kool-Aid. It was. Yes, indeed. Amari. Oh, and how can I forget moonshine? Oh, see, the moonshine. That ain't no joke. What is a pickleback? Donna, a pickleback is a shot of pickle juice that follows a shot of Jameson's whiskey. It sounds weird, but it's great. I ain't like. Ask Ray Mack. Ask Josie Road from the Road to Good Cooking. Y'all need to subscribe to her too. Road to Good Cooking. REOD. That's her last name. Her name is Josie Road. The Road to Good Cooking. Subscribe to that channel. Anybody else that has a channel in here, type a 1. Everybody else, if you see a 1 and you are not subscribed, hit the 3 dots to the right and subscribe. We got to support each other. There's enough YouTube for everybody. There's enough YouTube for. Oh, I just saw U.S. Army retired Vietnam. Vietnam Black Hawk 247. I love you, man. Thank you for your service, and I'm glad you're still with us. Because I've been to war 4 times, and not those 4 together didn't compare to freaking Vietnam at all. That's all I'm saying. What side? I need to move the light to the other side. What other side? This side? If I move it this side, it'll be pointing at y'all. Y'all see it. I got it pointed down so it's not just blasting my face so I don't look like crazy. And I can't turn it down no more. That's as low as it'll go. I got it tilted down, but not turned down. I got my window open here, but the sun's going down. So I hope this is all right. And I got this light back here, but it's a, if I turn this one on, this is, listen, this is daylight temperature light right here. If I turn this one on, y'all see that yellow? That is soft white light. And that's what you don't, well, it ain't that bad now. Maybe because I got this light offsetting, but I'm shiny right here. Let's see if I can fix that. All right. That ain't bad. So now I got 2 temperature light. I got some soft white, which is yellow, and then I got daylight coming this way from a thing. All right, my best dad is a Vietnam vet. Well, tell him I said thank you for your service in front of you. I do have the light in front of me. See, I'm looking at my big monitor. I got 3 monitors here. Okay, you know what? Y'all gonna make me show. Well, y'all want to see what I'm looking at? Do y'all want to see what I'm looking at? I'll show you what I'm looking at. Amari says much better. Thank you. I appreciate it. Y'all want to see what I'm looking at? I'll show you what I'm looking at. Janice says yes. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to take this camera off of here. See how much cable I got. All right. This is what I'm looking at right here. All right, guys. That looks weird. I got a monitor to my left, which is your right, I think. This is my main monitor, the keyboard. That's the other monitor. I got the diva light right here. This is the microphone, and that's my family. All right, but that's what I'm looking at. I hope I ain't screwing y'all up. All right, but this monitor right here is um where I'm putting the camera. All right. So anyway, we're gonna put you back. Make sure I'm in the right spot here. Are we good? We back? Yeah, we're back. All right. All right. We good? He said, "Look like a hacker." That's awesome. No, this is my wow. How do they keep up with that? It's all right. 1, 2, 3 monitors. When I'm editing, when I'm editing, I have my editing software on this screen to my front, which is actually to this monitor's to your left, and this is further left for you. Or actually, right. Anyway, this is what I edit with. But this monitor here is where I have my music up and graphics. I'm sorry, this is where I have my music, and this is where I have my graphics and other files. So while I'm editing with my editing software, I'm pulling files in so I can edit, and then I'm picking music. Is That's how we do it. All right, so I got two matching monitors left and right, and then right here is I think this is a 32-inch TV screen monitor type of thing. Awesome family board reminds me of Homer at work on The Simpsons. Yeah. Well, I got family members, my kids when they're younger. If I show them, man, they'll hate me forever. Now, see, Chuck Jones, like when I'm in Parts Unknown, I take my laptop, but I always get a laptop that has a HDMI. And most TVs have an HDMI. So when I get the Parts Unknown, the TV, flat screen TV that's in my room, I just plug it in HDMI to my laptop, and then I still got two monitors. The screen from the laptop and then the big screen from the TV, so I can still do my editing and all of that. Anyway, guys, we are at 1 hour and 37 minutes. Where did I get this mic? I got this mic from eBay. This is a Blue Yeti. It is the standard, pretty much, for YouTubers and people on Twitch, because it's great quality sound. Janet says you got serious techno skills that would blow my no, it wouldn't blow your expensive buzz. My equipment expand over the years. The only thing that I do change often, about every 2 to 3 years, is my computer. Just because I need the the most processor speed and memory. This computer is maxed out on RAM. I get random access memory RAM, and I cannot expand it anymore. It's working all right now, but my next computer, I'm going to double it. I got 8 gigs of RAM. I'd like to have 16 gigs just because rendering and editing takes a lot of processing power and RAM. All right, that is called your man cave. No, this is not the man cave. The man cave is outside of these doors. I open up them doors, then you got the big screen and the freaking 70-inch and the PS2. I'm sorry, the PS4 and the Xbox, the liquor cabinet and all that stuff. That's for me and the girls. It's the media room, the family room, pretty much. Thank you, Chuck. I appreciate it. I appreciate it for being a great. This is a great screen. This on my side of my head is still shiny. We don't want that. All right, that's better. Am I a sports fan? No, I'm not. And I'll tell you why, Chuck. I used to love boxing. And this will be the last story, and I'm going to shut this off. But boxing, dude, everybody in the world used to know who the heavyweight champion boxer of the world was. Everybody. The heavyweights used to see the president. The heavyweight, everybody knew Muhammad Ali. Everybody knew George Foreman. Everybody knew uh, not even the heavyweight, but boxers. Everybody knew those guys. Everybody knew Sugar Ray Leonard. Everybody knew Sugar Ray Robinson. Everybody knew them. That was the way it was. Muhammad Ali showed up on the news. You were like, that's like Michael Jackson, man. But now, I can't even tell you who the heavyweight is. You know, there's no definitive. All right. There's that British guy that I like. But, you know, that's the way it was. Everybody knew that. I used to love boxing. Now, not so much. You got that freaking, what do you call it? That karate shit. WMA or whatever. You know, that I don't know. It's kind of like cheating to me. I know they got their rules, and I know some of you guys might like it, and that's cool. But boxing, you got two guys. Keep your feet on the ground. You got these right here. You got to slip the jab. You got to throw your power punch. Look a guy in the eye and whoop his ass. Boom. But now you got guys doing jujitsu and flipping and jumping and kicking and shit, and which is cool. But it's just not simple. Two guys with your fists beating you down. Somebody gonna win, somebody gonna lose. You know, when you start doing all the flipping and techniques and all that stuff, I think it's a gimmick. You know, if I can learn this and this guy don't know that, then I can whoop his ass. But when you got two guys that got to do the exact same thing, somebody's gonna come out on top. So no, I'm not a sports guy anymore. I'm a cheater. I will explain before I leave. Is yes, if one of my favorite teams, I was raised in Chicago Bears, Chicago Bulls, the Blackhawks, Sox, or the Cubs. If they're going to go to the championship, I'm going to watch it. Might not watch them all year, but if they go to the championship, I'm going to support that shit. I lived in Massachusetts for 4 years. If the Pats are doing something, I'm good. I'll watch it. I'm in North Carolina now. If the Panthers are going to kick ass, I'm going to watch it. Okay, so I support the teams of places where I've lived. But I ain't one of those, the freaking Dallas Cowboys is my team, and I ain't never been to Dallas. I just kind of think that's bullshit. Support the teams where you support your teams. Anywho, I'm getting ready to shut this down. Sweet Tea. Hey, Daddy Cooks, New Jersey here. Thank you, Sweet Tea. I appreciate it. And if I missed anybody's comments, I'm sorry. Can you please cook real soul food? Girl, I cook real everything, but I can do that. Yeah. I'll probably do another cornbread. The only cornbread video that I did was I took some popcorn kernels. Y'all look this one up. I took some popcorn kernels and I got a very powerful blender. It's called a Vitamix, American made. Ooh. Anyway, I threw some popcorn kernels inside the Vitamix. I hit them, turned that stuff into freaking cornmeal, made cornbread out of it. It turned out great. But that was years ago. I might have to do that again. So, Sweet Tea, yes, ma'am. I can do some real soul food. I need to stick to our roots and tell the stories behind it. Anyway, guys, I'm at 1 hour and 44 minutes. I'm getting ready to get up off of here. I love y'all like cook food. And I'm going to give you a 10-second countdown and get up off of this bad boy. I really didn't expect it to be this long. I just came on because I was bored. And I was saying initially that I was going to delete this video, but I won't now. I won't because I think a lot of goodness came out of this. So we are at, I got 20 seconds right now. Love you guys. I appreciate your support. Please stick with me. I'll try not to disappoint you. And having said that, guys, I will see you when I see you. We're at 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take care, everybody. Love you.